What up, internet? My name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so I am sorry that I have not uploaded a video in like a week or 2 weeks maybe, I think it could be. It's since I uploaded my bookshelf tour. I haven't uploaded since then, but I have been traveling and I went to London and Paris, and I've also done daily vlogs of that over on my daily vlogging channel, which is Irish Reader Vlogs. It's going to be linked down below. If you are interested in seeing other videos from me, it's always over on that channel. That's where I do my vlogs. I haven't uploaded a video onto this channel in like a while since my bookshelf tour because I was traveling and I just didn't get a chance to like pre-film anything. But I am back, and here I am with my July wrap-up, which is technically like my June and May wrap-up also, because I haven't filmed one in a while. So, the books that I have here are books that I've read since May, books I read in June, and books I read in July, because I have been really bad at my reading lately. I haven't been reading too much, and it feels bad. And also, let's just not talk about the Booktubeathon, because I read absolutely nothing. I read like 2 chapters of one of my books and that is it. I didn't read a single thing for Booktubeathon and failed miserably. So the first book that I have here is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas, which is my absolute baby and one of my favorite books so far that I've read this year, and it most likely will be my favorite book I've read at all this year, because this book was just amazing. I absolutely adored it. I also have a book review discussion video for this, which is like 21 minutes long, where I just fangirled over the whole book. So if you're interested in seeing my review or discussion about this book, I will have it linked down below in the description for you guys to go check out. And anyways, I love this book. If you do not know, this is the 3rd book in the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy, and it is the end of Feyre and Rhys's story, but there is going to be more books based on more of the characters in the world, and I'm really looking forward to those books. But this one was just amazing. It gave me all the feels. I love this so much. I cried, I laughed, it just gave me all the feelings, literally. And I just love this series so much, and I just love these characters, and I can't give much more praise for this. And you guys obviously know I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Just absolutely amazing, and I wish I could reread it for the first time again. If you haven't picked up the series yet, I would highly recommend that you do, and you need to do it like right now. And if you still haven't read the 3rd book yet, guys, read it, because the ending to everything is just, it's just amazing. Then following on from that book, I picked up Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley, and this was once again an absolutely amazing read for me too. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. If you don't know what this book is about, this book follows a guy named Ted who is gay and also is struggling with some mental health issues, and he has a dog named Lily who is about 12 years old. He's had her since his last serious relationship, and then basically Lily gets ill and it's him coming to terms with this. And yeah, I'm not going to say too much more. And this book was just such an emotional book for me. This book just really hit home for me because recently 2 of my dogs have gotten very ill and have sadly passed away. So this book just really hit home for me, and I was just an emotional wreck when I was reading this book. But this book is just so beautiful, it's so metaphorical, and the mental health issues and everything in this book is just absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love this book. I have not seen this book talked about at all on Booktube, but I would highly recommend it to any single one of you who wants to read this. If you love dogs, you're going to absolutely love this book because it's just so cute, it's so emotional, and it's just absolutely amazing, and I would just highly recommend it. I loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. The next book that I read was Queens of Geeks by Jen Wilde. First, can we just talk about how stunning and aesthetically pleasing this cover is? Like, I just love the pink and it's just so pretty. And yes, this book follows 3 best friends that go to a convention, kind of like VidCon basically, but like a fictional kind of version of it. And one of the friends is actually a famous YouTuber. She has about 3 million subscribers, and one is a good best friend who has like a blog kind of thing, and then one is just like their guy best friend basically. And basically during this book there's like a romance that happens at a convention center, 2 romances, and it's just so adorable and cute. Like, the cuteness factor for this book is like 1000%. It's so freaking cute. This book also has just so much diversity. Like, there is an Asian main character, there's a bisexual character, and there's also a character who is autistic. Like, it's just so diverse. I absolutely loved it. It made me smile so much because, once again guys, literally the cuteness in this book is just through the roof. It's so freaking cute. It's just such an adorable read. If you haven't picked it up already, I would highly recommend that you do because it's just so adorable. I can't emphasize enough how cute and adorable this book is. Highly recommend, and obviously I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And the final book that I read is a book that I've been meaning to read for a very long time and a series I've needed to start forever, and that is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I adored this book. I can see why it has so much hype. This book is also addictive, like it's just one you don't want to put down, and I understand that it's probably going to be like that for the rest of the series. I've already got Scarlet and I'm ready to jump into the world again. And basically, if you don't know what this book is about, this is basically a Cinderella retelling, except Cinder is actually a cyborg, and that's really all you need to know. It's an amazing read. I would highly recommend it if you haven't already read it, but you probably have. I'm just very late to the bandwagon, and I just loved it. I thought it was amazing. I loved all the characters. I just loved the storyline in general. I fell in love with Prince Kai, and he is my absolute baby. And I'm just so excited to continue on with the series, and I just know I'm gonna love the rest of the series just as much as I love this book. And I'm just so glad that I finally started and picked up this series because I've needed to forever because I'm just so late. And yeah, I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason I didn't give it the full 5 stars is because at parts I did find it a bit predictable, but I didn't really mind that. It's just still so addicting, but that's the only reason I couldn't give it a full 5 stars, because there was no moments really for me where I was like, oh my god, did that just happen? Like, it just didn't really happen for me, kind of. But yeah, I love this book regardless, and I give it a 4 out of 5 stars, and I cannot wait to continue on with the series. Okay guys, so that is it for the books that I have read since my last wrap up, and yeah, let me know down below if you have read any of these books and what you thought of them. And other than that, I will see you all in my next video. So goodbye guys.